Is he barking at you?
No.
What happened?
The videos after Feathers was on the computer. That video.
Oh, my live?
Yeah.
Oh, and he barked at Feathers?
Yeah. How did you know? Did you just do that?
No.
Oh.
That one was the one when my Facebook went bye-bye, I think. I don't remember. Hello, guys. Maybe this is really blurry. Gosh, I look really pale. I don't know if that's any better. Maybe it's my glasses. I don't know. Hi, Kathleen. Can't tell. It doesn't look as blurry as it did. Hi, Miss Jennifer Keys. How are you? I know. Well, it's not late, but it feels really late because of the whole time change and everything. So I have some energy. So I wanted to come on and see you guys. That's why I asked if anybody wanted to do a live. I will only take a couple because I didn't know there was a time change. I thought my husband just messed up the clock on the oven. So the time change has definitely hit me. So if you would like a tarot card reading or a mediumship, it is $20. All the ways to pay are listed. All the ways are flying across the screen as well. And I haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything is going good. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Feels like it's been forever. I accidentally went live on my own Facebook and I clicked the wrong one. So hopefully nobody saw that. Let's see really fast. I want to share. And if you do share the video, please share somewhere where it's nice. I've been having to do a lot of deleting of some trolls and stuff like that. So if you do share, please share places that are nice and kind. Hi, Ms. Zana. If you, I don't know. But I'm happy that I'm able to be here with you guys. I'm happy I can go live and see your faces. It makes me happy. If you do donate for a reading, let me know if you do. Just because we all know how it all can be. Readings are $20. I realize it doesn't say that in the post. Let's see if I can add it. I saw it after I switched it because it said it went live on my Facebook. And I was like, oh goodness, we don't want to go live on my Facebook. Let's see if I can get that to save. Readings are $20. You either can get 10 cards for $20 or you can get a mediumship for $20. I'm only going to do about like somewhere between 3 to 5 people. So if you know you want a reading, I would get on the lineup as quickly as you can because Tawny is not a night owl. So if I start getting tired, I'm going to say I'll do you tomorrow because I want to make sure I have enough energy to do you tomorrow. So that's why I want to make sure. So that's why if you want one, the best is to grab a spot now. And then I will close the lineup when Spirit tells me to. And we'll do that. Sounds good, Ms. Zana. It's so cute. Isabel has, they're doing dance. They're learning their holiday showcase routine. So it's so cute listening to all this Christmas music in November. Because it's so weird for me since I'm a Thanksgiving baby. So for me, it's so weird hearing the Christmas music. I can't believe it's November 8th and my computer is telling me that the temps are rising. I can't believe how beautiful it is. Is it beautiful for everybody else as well? Is the weather beautiful for you guys? I can't believe how, it wasn't too cold out. I don't like being hot. So I'm enjoying this nice cool weather outside. So my watch face, is that what it's called? There we go. Somehow switch to a different one. And I like the one that I have. So I wanted to fix it. So it was bothering me because it looks different. I don't like it when it looks different. Okay. It just came through, Ms. Anna. I don't know how I set up a bedtime routine for my phone, but like it tells me at a certain time that it's like bedtime. And I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm like 5 and my phone's telling me that I have to go to bed. So I'm like, okay, if it's that time already. But some days, I guess it makes sense, right? Okay. Anybody else? If you do donate, just let me know if you do, and I will do you, and we'll see how the night goes. It's so funny. I feel like I'm 5. I really do. Let's see. Okay, so he's just so goofy. Like he's coming in and he's like dancing, Miss Anna. He's like, "Let's get this party started," is what I'm hearing. Hi, Miss Kathy. Like he has like he's always upbeat, but he feels really happy, and he makes me feel like I don't know. He makes me feel like I'm like 18 again or 19. I'm gonna say like 19 or 20. Those are the days when I used to do that stuff. But like he makes me feel like he's ready to party. That is there something that you celebrated, or is there something really good that's going on right now? Because he's just so happy, and he's like, this is the moment. This is the moment we've been waiting for. I feel so happy. Ms. Anna, did you meet somebody? How are you, Miss Kathy? And I know a few of you guys this afternoon and just a while ago, some of you guys grabbed some spreads. Driving home this late. It's not late, but driving home in the dark, it kills me. It makes me just want to go to bed. And I like having full energy for private readings. So I have energy. So I figured I sat with Spirit. They said, do a quick live and then save all of your energy for tomorrow to get those done. So that's why I haven't done your guys' private ones, your spreads yet. Yeah, that's how it was when he was physically here too. We just had our Halloween party. My business is picking up. Love interest came to the party. I love it. I saw it. That's exciting because like he was making me feel like there was so much goodness. Like he made me feel like he's still partying with you. So he made me feel like we just celebrated something. And as he's dancing, I see 2 people walk in that are holding hands. And he told me that this was you. So that's really exciting because he's showing me you guys holding hands. And he's showing me that this is definitely something he wants you to explore. He's funny. He's like, we don't have to be so picky, even though he called you a picky ass. And I don't usually like to curse because I know you have kids and I know other people have kids. But he doesn't want you to be so picky. He's saying if you want to take it slow. But he wants you to know, like, just have fun with it. He's saying, He's like, we don't have to, there's no I do's or anything like that anytime soon. And he just wants you to be able to see what else is out there. And he's showing me as long as we stay grounded, like grounded, right? He's saying as long as you stay grounded, you will know exactly what you need to do when it comes to this person and, you know, relationship stuff in general. I'm hearing like he's showing me if we stay grounded and we try to make sure, you know, staying in the moment, staying in this. And I know I say that a lot, and I also say that for myself because sometimes, you know, I know things can get crazy and we're like, oh my gosh, what about this and this? But he's showing like as long as we're staying aligned, he's saying things will get better. And he's showing me has your business like has sales like rocketed up a little bit, Miss Anna? Because he's shown I don't know why he's showing it to me, but he's shown what's it called? I don't know, some type of chart. It's not a pie chart. I know what a pie chart is. I don't know what it's called, but he's showing me some type of chart that I probably should know because I know we learned it in school. Who knows? He wants you to take a chance. He's saying to see how it goes. Because I don't know, he says it like that, but then he gives you a thumbs up. So it makes me feel like I don't know. It kind of makes me feel like, you know, he's saying to go for it, but he knows that you just don't know where you're at yet. Yep, his mom was number 1, LOL, and quite a few other people. I don't remember what I said. The thumbs up is significant too. Perfect. Because that's what I saw. I saw him give me a thumbs up. Like, it's okay. I don't know, but like I'm seeing like, it's really bothering me. Like the graphs that kind of like go up and down, but I'm seeing it like being steady and they're making me, and I keep seeing it kind of going up. So it makes me, it's showing me that, like, I don't know if it's already gone up or if they're telling you that your business and everything is about to skyrocket. Because I feel like, you know, things are going good, but I feel like things are going to get better. He makes me feel like for you, everything is about when and where you advertise yourself for all of your gifts, for all of your abilities, for your drawing abilities and everything like that. Okay, I know this is gonna sound weird. And I feel like you're gonna like shake your head at this. So I'm just gonna tell you what he's showing me. So, okay, I know there are people who do those things where they set up like little stands outside and then people come in and they make the goofy drawings. They make their own drawings of the people. Now I don't want you to do that, but I feel like, I remember that sometimes some restaurants, I think it was more when we were in Florida, but it was so cool that they allowed like artists to come in and walk around and ask if they can draw their picture, you know, for a donation or something. Like, I feel like if you advertise and do some type of event, like in a certain way, I feel like it could help you. Like, I just feel like if you decide, you know, I don't know. Does that make sense? Awesome. Hi, Miss Crystal. Oh my goodness. You're going to have to tell me all about it. I want to hear it. I don't like, it just makes me feel like if you get the right crowd and you do certain things, I just feel like, because I know how good your drawing is, let's see. I know how good your drawings are. I even loved your drawing before you put it in the computer. So my new logo, guys, if you need a logo made or if you want your family picture drawn, please message Xana. She's an amazing artist. She's the one who created, and I can't ever find it, she created my logo for me. So if you would, even if you just want a portrait, I'm sure she could do. She made a beautiful picture of me and my kids, my cat, my dog. Even just sketching before she put the colors in, my girls knew exactly which one was them. And Lily likes to draw too, and she said that you did Feathers perfectly, and Feathers is like her whole world. Hi, Miss Sue. How are you? Hi, Pam. Hi, Brandy. Welcome, guys. We're doing some readings. I can take about 2 or 3 more people. If you want a reading, let me know. If you donate, because it doesn't like to always notify me, or I miss it, and I don't want to miss anybody. But yeah, let's see. Where were we? What was he talking about? I don't even remember. Oh, Skyrocket, about the drawings anyways. We were in the right zone. So he just makes me feel like if you get the right type of people, I just feel like the word of mouth will spread with your drawings, because I feel like I know how creative you are, and I just feel like there's so much more that you could be doing. So I feel like even at some point you could get like this, and I see like this amazing job where you could even do it at home, and being able to draw it and do stuff, and being able to like drive and hand it in or do something. Because I feel like he's showing me that, he's showing it to me as like a Ferris wheel. My brain totally freezed on what it was called. But he made me feel like we don't want to do like the whole 9 to 5. We don't want to do like that certain thing. And I feel like having all of these different things that you have the ability to. I will probably do an afternoon live tomorrow. I will probably do a night live Thursday, because we don't have anything Thursday. And I'll probably do something on Friday, because I think Isabel has Nutcracker practice tomorrow, and they haven't, or maybe not, I don't know yet. They haven't posted what time, and somebody asked in the group chat for Nutcracker. Nobody's answered, so I don't know. So I know for sure I'll do an afternoon one tomorrow, and Thursday I'll do a night live. Yeah, I feel like, we've already been on that road or gone down that road for so long that I feel like you're over it, because they're showing it to me, not just the Ferris wheel, but they're showing to me like a gerbil, like those gerbil running things. And I just feel like that it's just getting so boring. He's telling me like he's showing me like a book closing, and he's doing like the all done sign, and he's telling me that a case has been closed. Has there been something that you've been going through that is officially over and done that you don't have to worry about anymore? She's amazing, Miss Brandy. If you like my logo, there it is. I can never find it. She does really good. That is so funny, because like I said Ferris wheel, but I knew that wasn't exactly what it is that I saw. And never had a gerbil or anything like that. So I didn't know what that thing was called. So, and then I'm like, what are those hamsters running? But that's so funny. Sounds awesome, Miss Crystal. I'll be here. Okay. Like he was just showing me something's closed, something's done, and we're moving on. And it just, has it been 7 months already? Has it been that long? It hasn't been that long. Hasn't, Miss Anna? What's been 7 months? I heard 7 long months. Has it? What? I don't even know what month we're in. November? Oh, I'm not counting backwards. I'm not very good at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something since April. Has this been going on since April? What's going on since April? April was 7 months ago. I don't know. I heard something about 7 months. Debating school. Wow. See, time is flying by. Like September, I feel like we didn't even have September. October, I feel like we spent maybe like 2 weeks in it, and I can't believe it's already November 8th. But this month is going to go longer for me because it's my birthday month. It's Isabel's birthday month. So I know this one isn't going to go by as fast. But I know December will go by really fast because Lily turns double digits this year, and I'm really sad. oh my gosh, I can't. I was like, it hasn't been that long. And he's like, no, it has. I'm like, no, I can't believe it's been that long. And Miss Brandy's and Miss Kathy had a birthday as well. So everybody wished Miss Kathy, if she's still here, happy birthday. I know we got a lot of Scorpios in here. I feel like somebody else is a Scorpio too that's watching. I can't believe it's gone by. I can't believe it's actually been. I guess he was right. I didn't really think it was that long, but I guess it has been. I knew it was you, Miss Sue. I was gonna say it, and I was so scared. I was gonna say Sue too, but then I was like, what happens if I'm wrong? I was so close to saying your name, Miss Sue, but then I got scared that I was wrong because I was like, I think Sue. I was gonna say Sue is 2. Miss Anna, is one of your boys like starting a new sport, or is a sport coming in? Like, I want to say like either, I can't tell by the goal. The goal looks like either like a hockey or soccer. You knew. I was like, somebody else is too, and I saw your name, and I almost said it, but I was like, wait, what happens if I'm wrong? I'm a Sagittarius moon though, Miss Brandy. My birthday is right on the cusp. So like some things say I'm Scorpio, some say I'm Sagittarius, but when like when I break down my astrology, it says my sun is a Scorpio. He used to love soccer but never wanted to sign up. Okay, I don't know why, but he told me one of the boy, I don't know, he said the boy. I know you have mostly girls. I can't remember how many boys you have. I know you have at least one. But I didn't know is he I don't know if he has it in the back of his mind and is wondering if he wants to do it, and he's telling me if he wants to take a stab at it to go for it. Is what I heard. I heard if he wants to take a stab at it, there's no reason he can't do it. I don't know if that makes sense. Unless he's just bringing up that memory, but he's making me feel like somebody needs to go for it. Okay. I was like, I know she has at least 3 or 4 girls, and I knew you had one boy, but I was trying to see if there was another one. I couldn't remember. My brain was trying to calculate. I don't know. He just showed me that, and I couldn't tell if it was a hockey or a soccer goal because they kind of both look the same. He just showed me that, and he just makes me feel like the boy needs to do it. I just feel I don't know if he's getting bored. He just makes me feel like he wants to go out and do something, but I don't know if he's just nervous because, if he's not experienced. But I feel like he has some natural ability that he won't have anything to worry about. Is one of the girls bugging you for a cell phone or a new computer or laptop? Because he's saying don't do it. I don't know where that's coming from, but he's showing it to me. He's such a great communicator. Like I could, it's like, I don't know. He's just like standing next to me and just like yelling at you, but I could hear him yelling at you like right next to me. And I don't know if somebody is wanting a phone or bugging you about a new electronic, and he's saying don't do it right now. For some reason, I feel like it's one of the younger girls because he's saying that he doesn't want you to do it because he's saying that, I don't know, he makes me feel like you're going to regret it because then they're going to spend more time on that and you're going to feel like you lost your baby. Yeah, I've tried to get him to get involved, but he's all into his video games. He's also great at baseball. Yeah, Peyton she wants a cell phone and child. See, she's 7. Oh my gosh. Andrew's my favorite person to connect to ever, I think. He is so clear. Your baby. That is so funny. Like, he was saying don't do it because he said you're going to feel like you lost your baby. And, you know, I feel that way sometimes with Isabel. Isabel likes her iPad a little too much. So I agree with him. Don't do it. He's also great at baseball. I don't know. I don't know why, but he showed me the soccer thing. I think we brought up baseball before. But he was showing me like the soccer field, and I just feel like, you know, do they do like spring soccers at your school? Well, you have school. You have nice. How does soccer work where you're at? You have beautiful weather all year round. For us, we don't. I was like, soccer isn't anything, I don't think, till like the springtime. But I forget you have beautiful weather. I don't know how it works there. Maybe talk to him and just see, because something about soccer is coming up. No cell phone for Peyton. I'm sorry, Peyton. Is that Isabel's twin? I'm gonna laugh if it is, because Isabel turned 7 this month too. So that's even more funny if that's her twin. One of Xana's daughters looks just one of her daughters and my youngest daughter, they look like they could be like sisters or cousins. They look so much alike. He's showing me that there was a day that you felt divided, but he's saying that, you know, that you were in a better place about. I don't know if a milestone or if something popped up or something happened. But he's showing me like whatever you're usually divided with, he makes me feel like you were in a better spot and you handled much better this year. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's Serenity. Okay, Peyton is a year older. Oh, that's funny. They're still close. They're still close in age then. I love it. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if there was, whenever I see her, if there was a name. It must be why I saw it as the baby, because Isabel's the baby and Isabel's going to be 7. So that makes sense why he made me feel like Peyton was the baby. Okay. I don't know. He just makes me feel like something happened within the last 2 months. That there was a day. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at my calendar because I don't know any of this. So, does the 4th signify something with him, or is it 1, 2, 3, or the middle of October? Did you have a hard day between like October 11th through November 4th, like some type of milestone? He's showing me an anniversary or something. He's showing me that you know, he just makes me feel like you were more balanced with it, and he's showing me all these white birds flying around and that it was much lighter. That's what it was. So it wasn't an anniversary, it was his birthday. And I saw balloons, but like I felt like it was sad. So that's why I was like, okay, I don't think it's a birthday. Thank you for telling me, Miss Sue. I was telling him like it makes me feel old that it does like this sleep alarm thing. So it doesn't, like, after like a certain time, it doesn't tell me any notifications anymore. And I don't know how to fix it. So that's why I always say when I do night lives, just tell me if you donate, because I have to press like 3 buttons in order to see it. So I'm like, oh. Okay. So was his birthday easier this year than Miss Anna? That must be what he's talking about. Perfect. So he wants you to, he's saying just to keep focused on what you're doing, Miss Anna. He's saying he wants you to dive into all of your projects Focus on only that positive and love right now. He's saying if nothing is giving you love in return, then it doesn't need attention. He just wants you to find, he's saying this is all about you finding your peace and allowing your purpose to expand and explode. So that's what he was talking about. Like he was showing it to me, like he even divided it, and like it was dark, but it was like a gray, like it wasn't as dark, and the other side was really bright. So it made me feel like, you know, something wasn't as bad, that it's getting easier. And it, sometimes I don't know how to explain what they show me. Did you have any questions for him, love? Miss Sue, did you want cards or did you want a medium chip? I don't know, but he enjoyed the Halloween party. He's still going with whatever you guys did. Are you being a bad puppers? Hi, baby. Ms. Anna, make sure you're releasing a little bit more, at least. He wants you to release at least twice a week. Make sure you're grounding and releasing. I don't know if you like to take baths and do it that way, but I feel like water will help. He makes me feel like he wants you to do it with water. Oh, that's funny. That makes more sense. Well, that makes sense because, like, he showed me something, and I was like, you're such a weirdo, and I didn't understand. He wants you to be careful because he doesn't want you to end up in the bathroom. He's saying just to balance. He's saying just to watch yourself, or else you're gonna end up in the bathroom. He was showing me a toilet, and I was like, I don't think I'm seeing this right. And he's like, you're seeing it right. I'm like, what am I gonna? I'm sitting here like talking to him in my head. I'm like, what am I going to say to Xana about a toilet? So just be careful. Watch your limit. Don't do anything too crazy because then you will regret it. He doesn't want you to end up in the bathroom all night. And I know if I had a night out, that's probably where I would end up too because it's been so long. He's so funny. Just be careful, my dear. Okay. He cracks me up. My grandma or whoever comes through. Let's see, Miss Sue. Thank you, Miss Anna. You know, I was really like, I've learned not to question him. But when I'm seeing a toilet, I was just like, I'm like, I've never seen a toilet before. Just be careful. Oh. Okay. Miss Sue, your grandma's coming in. Miss Sue, was she really weak? I know I probably have connected with her, but I'm totally feeling her. My whole bit, like my spine, or I don't know who this is, but like I feel like I'm hearing your grandma, but I just feel like my whole back, like my spine and my muscles and everything just feel like they're weak. I don't know what's going on with my spine, but it hurts in a weird way. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel something going on. I just feel like some really uncomfortableness type of pain. Miss Sue, what's going on? I feel like I know this is going to sound so weird, but I keep hearing this land is my land, this land is your land. Is there a move or something that might be going on? Is there some changes going on in around you with that? Miss Regina, I do. I don't know how much. I do private readings with that. They're either $30 or they're $40. My brain doesn't remember. It is on my business page though. If you get out of the live and you go to, I don't even know what you go to. It's been so long since I've said that. Let's see. Where do you go? If you go to if you scroll, I don't think it's gonna let me do it. Is it about? I don't know. If you scroll on the page when you go to services, if you go to services, it will pop up. Okay, because like I was hearing that song, and maybe this is like I kind of felt like some indecision, but I feel like there some things that are going on right now that I just feel like so much pain. I feel like shooting down to my buttocks. I don't know what's going on. I feel some random pain. I'm not a doctor or nurse, so I don't know. I just feel a bunch of stuff with her. Is there some things that are going on, Miss Sue, that's making you like wonder if it'll be a good time? I know you just said that you'd wait for the kids, but I feel like there's some things that make you wonder. I don't know. She just makes. I don't know if this is her or if this is you, but I just feel some sadness, and it just makes me feel like there's just some things we're either bored with or we're just not happy with. And I feel like if we make some bit, like she's saying, if you make some big changes, that it'll make it easier. She doesn't want you to feel like you're stuck and that things are just happening around you. I don't know what that means. I just feel like, I don't know if it's a break that you need to, because she makes me feel like you need to be able to breathe again. Have you been having anxiety or anything with something certain? Hi, Miss Jerry. How are you? Okay. I could feel the sadness, and I thought it was you. I just like I felt really sad, and I just feel like things. I don't know if it also feels like things like we're stuck, and like other people are moving on with certain things, or other things are happening for other people, and we just feel like it's not moving. But I just like I kind of felt like some anxiety and just feeling like I feel like you're ready to know what the next step is. I'm trying to figure out where to go next. I was feeling overwhelmed with a lot of stuff. Yeah. And and she's saying that it's good that you made huge changes because she's saying they needed to happen. She's showing me that it makes me feel like you took some weight off of your shoulders too. She's saying there was some things that you were doing that you were not, that were all you. I feel like that you were supposed to have a. Does this have to do with you? Is this something going on? Oh my gosh, she's talking so fast. She's just showing me like a group of people. I don't know if it's family or friends, but she's showing me a group of people were supposed to help you. I don't know if this was by Halloween time. I know Halloween wasn't too long ago, but I'm seeing pumpkins. And she makes me feel like there was supposed to be more equalness, and she makes me feel like it was all you. I just feel like something was supposed to go and it didn't go the way it was supposed to. It made you walk away. Miss Sue, have you been clearing your energy? Like they're showing me you. She's shown. Oh, is that what it's like? I saw a group of people, and then I couldn't tell if it was friends or if it was family. I just saw like a group, and they're showing me something about something around Halloween time. I feel like I didn't know if it was like, I don't know. I just feel like there was something that so many people were supposed to do, and it was just you. But they're showing me that your energy, they're showing me you floating away in a bubble. And she's telling me that this is your time to feel lighter. She's showing me you reading books. Are you like doing any like, I don't know, like knowledge or anything like that? Knowledge. Are you doing any schoolwork or trying to do anything to help, like to get a raise or to get a new job, Miss Sue? Because she's showing me you learning things and everything's turning yellow. Maybe that's what they were trying to show me. I saw a big group of people and then there's a pumpkin hanging over, and I was like, okay, something happened around Halloween time. I did just cleanse and I have been reading a lot. Perfect. That's what they showed me. They were showing me all of that. And I see you reading. And are you also reading like books to like where your imagination and all of that can kick in too? Because I feel like this is going to help you too with your gifts, Miss Sue. I feel like the more things that you read, the more things you do, I feel like it's going to expand you with your gifts and open you up to new gifts. I don't know what gifts you haven't tapped into yet or ones that you've been wanting to, but I feel like reading the right material, the right books, even things that go with, I don't want you to eat that, Leo, that go with like your inner child. She makes me feel like it will help you. I love it. It's exciting. I don't know. She's telling me that she wants you to see the foundation that you have created for yourself, and she wants you to know that with the next, like I love it that she showed it to me as Rainbow Bright. I don't know if you like Rainbow Bright, but she's showing it to me like the Rainbow Bright that I remember, which I don't know if I have the right memory, because sometimes I remember things and people tell me that never happened. But like the Rainbow Bright where she shoots back into the clouds or whatever, and she's doing that. Where was I going with that? Like she's showing me like you have the foundation, you have the ability. She wants you to be able to take off with the way I don't know, you do like when I just saw it and I can't think of how I was connecting it, but because she makes me feel like the foundation, the creativity, like she's very confident and she knows how to get things. Like I feel like that you have the right crowd and the right thing for you too to make the difference that you want, to make the change. I don't know what it is that where you're gonna go with your gifts and stuff, but she's showing me you being able to. Maybe you need to watch some Rainbow Bright. Maybe it's ideas. Oh. Miss Brandy, I will take one more, and if anybody wants it, I'll do one more, and then that would be it. Because if anybody knows that I'm not a night owl, it should be you, Miss Brandy. That I'm not a night owl. I don't know. It was so clear, and then she was so fast. She just makes me feel like just whatever. If there's something that you've been wanting to take your shot at or take a chance with, Miss Sue, then she wants you to do it. Thinking of writing some books. Maybe I'll watch. Maybe that's what it's because she's saying just take a chance and just do it. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. That makes sense. Sounds good. Just let me know when you do, since my phone tells me it's bedtime. It doesn't tell me notifications. Since she's gonna donate, I'm gonna edit this and say and let people know that donations are closed for tonight. I'm not worried about YouTube. Miss Sue, have you thought about also writing like books for children, and like not just like children, but like the middle school type of age? Like I feel like teaching them about the stuff that I'm hearing, like your experiences, the things that you've been through, like the knowledge that you get from spirit, like right, like, and then I get pulled into my favorite movie, Moulin Rouge, when she's like, write a story, Christian, write a story. And they want you to write a story that people can jump into and they can feel and understand with the stuff that you've learned and that you've seen. And I feel like you could write a book that would gear towards, I don't know, let's see, Lily's turning 10. Like something I would say for kids between, like, I would say maybe about like 10 to 14. You know, sometimes people have those gifts and are kind of figuring things out, but then they push it away. I don't know. That's what she's showing me. She's showing me that you have the way to write it. And I know you have that natural mother loving, and I just feel like you would have be able to write it the right way. I love it. Miss Sue, is something? Do you know if something's happened? She's saying there's 3 more months to go. November, December, January. Is something coming or going in February? Because I do like that she said that, because I won't lie, because Lily, I don't know, my girls really like school. I feel like, I don't know where they get it from. I think they get it from their dad. But like they're really advanced with reading and stuff like that. So they, like, Lily reads like the middle school books. And every once in a while, like if I take her to the library, I feel like I'd rather spend my time in like the middle school books than the adult books, because I don't know if it's probably just my inner child. But I love the creativity, and because my gifts always go to Disney and stuff like that. So I love those books. Your son's birthday is in February. Okay. I heard there's 3 months to go, and that's all I heard. I was like, well, what are we doing in 3 months? Okay. Okay. I don't know if there's I don't know if it's also because I know holidays are coming up. I think I feel like she's reminding you that there's 3 months to go. So I don't know if things are going to get busy and things are going to get like crazy because of the holidays. I have no idea. Because then she showed me like an elephant in the room. I feel like she doesn't want so much stuff to happen that all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, it's your birthday. Which, I totally understand all the birthdays around the holidays, and I know how much it sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you could make like a picture book or something that would go with it. But then I also feel like I just feel like you would be able, I just see you being able to write a creative book, in a way that would help other kids as well. Miss Brandy, you were the last one, my love. Hi, Leo. I know you don't understand the time change, and you have no idea why everybody is still awake. You are just a poor baby puppy. I'm sorry, baby. Daddy didn't even go to bed yet. Where's Daddy? You don't know either? I don't either. I don't think it has to do with your mom. I didn't see anything. I just heard there's 3 months to go. That's all I heard. I don't think it's your mom. I feel like your mom is stubborn and she's gonna try. I feel like she fights and is gonna stay as long as she can. I feel like your mom still has like plans. Like I feel like she's still trying to figure out how she can do certain things. I don't think it has to do with your mom. I love your mom. I love when your mom comes in too. Miss Sue's mom is awesome. I've had Miss Sue's mom come in for mediumships and she's still alive. Yeah, I heard she's too she said it, she said she doesn't want to go anywhere. She's I don't know I don't know what like state she's in, but I feel like she's having fun and I feel like she's having like she's enjoying whatever she's in. Even if she's in any pain or anything like that. I don't know. They make me feel like she's fine where she's at. She's fighting it. Um I just don't see her going anywhere. I love her. Miss Sue, was there anything that you wanted any clarity or anything on? I feel like it has to do with your son. I feel like there might be some things that pop up and that she's saying that it'll be here before you know it. Good. That's what I heard. Like I don't it makes me laugh because I feel her energy come in and I feel I kind of I don't know if she's on any medicine, but I feel happy. I feel like I feel like she's in some type of zone or timeline or realm. I can't even tell, but the feeling is amazing and I feel like she's good. I don't think it has to do anything with your mom. She's funny. Um Ooh, I get chills. Okay, so I feel like I feel like you were torn because you enjoyed it. It gave you your time, but I also feel like you felt like you were I'm going to say this word, but I don't mean it in like the full way, but this is just how I'm hearing it. And I know have felt this way before too, and I don't work in as many groups anymore as I used to. But I feel like, sometimes you feel like you're neglecting your family because they make me feel like it was really because I know you work full time and then having kids and having that and being a part of a group, it takes, especially when we're doing all of this free stuff and not everybody is on board with the appreciation of what we do and that it's free and all that. I do feel like you did make the right choice. Okay, good. Because I love you guys so much. Sometimes I feel bad using certain words. It is. It's like a second. It is. It is definitely like a second job. I really only work in. I used to have. Oh my gosh! I think I used to read in like 5 groups at one point, and then when the girls getting older, I only like I do 2, and sometimes I try to get it done during school, but I also I can do it during the day. But if I had like a job outside the house, I would probably have walked away from the groups as well. So I want you to know that it's okay for you to walk away. That it's okay. And this is where they were going, and I think with that whole foundation thing, where they wanted you to know that you have set your foundation. So when you are ready, I don't feel like it's about going back to the group. I feel like it's about making a side thing or using what you've learned there as that foundation and incorporating it into what you want to do. I feel like what you've learned and what you want to do and talk, I just feel like you're going to take that into what you want to do. Oh, I definitely see it. I definitely felt it. And I know it can be hard. And I know that, especially when, you make friends, but if they're supposed to stay in your life, Miss Sue, they stay in your life. That's exactly what they want you to do. As much as I know you were co-owner, and sometimes I feel like it's hard being a co-owner because it's not yours and somebody else has more of a say, especially when it comes to groups. I feel like you're just supposed to be free and being able to decide what you want to do next. I think it helped build that foundation, your confidence, and have the community that you need. And they're saying that whatever community stays with you will stay, but they want you to be able to do your own thing. Okay. Miss Brandy, did you want cards or did you want to talk to somebody? Yes, you can. And with it being your own thing, you can pick what times you want to do it. You can make everything around your schedule. You're very welcome, Miss Sue. I love you very, very much. And not to be mean, I only stayed in that group for you because I love you. Because I would never walk away from you. So I stayed to support you, even though I'm not a night owl and I missed a lot of your lives in that group. But I enjoyed watching you. I enjoyed watching you grow and seeing how far you've come. Mediumship, whoever wants to come. Perfect. Okay. I love you. Okay. Yeah. I always feel like I should know these things, but I never remember anything. Miss Brandy, I have a mail here for you, and I feel like I have your dad. I feel, and then I feel dumb because I feel like I should know this, but I don't. Do you have a father figure who's passed? Because he's coming in and he's saying, "Okay, it's time to move. It's time to go on to the next chapter. The next chapter. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go." Like I feel like I feel like there's some things. I feel like you've been seeing some signs, is what he's showing me, and they've been trying to get you to go in the direction that you're ready for, and trying to push you to say, "You're ready for this. You're ready for this." My real dad, two stepdads, and two. That's right. I remembered. I kind of in the back of my head, I remembered a stepdad, but I heard dad, and I couldn't remember if our real dad was passed or not. Because I heard, I felt like this was a dad. I heard dad. Then I was like, I know stepdad. Okay, I don't know my body. Let me see. Did somebody? I want to say I heard colon. Let me look at my body parts because I don't know my body parts. I feel it like in the lower area. What is this? What is that? I don't know. Intestines, prostate, or something down below. Small intestines. I don't know. All that squish stuff down there. I don't know if it's a male thing or if it's like stomach things. I don't know. I feel a lot of weird pain back there. And I feel it kind of like in the back and the lower. So it makes me feel like it's like a male issue, which I don't know any of that. Kelvin had prostate cancer. Okay. Hi, Feathers. That's who it is. Because I feel that all down below. Okay, when it comes to, I want to say the job. If I remember the job that we're trying to take over, is there certain things that that are popping up that's showing you that you have the ability to move forward? I was gonna put you on the table, woman. She disappeared. I don't know. He makes me feel like this is the time to go. This is the time to take action, and he's making me really excited, and he wants you. He's saying that you see the light, that you're seeing the signs, and he just makes me feel like to stop second guessing it, to stop wondering if it's the right thing to do, because he's saying that you have the ability. Does this have to do with that business? I don't remember what it was called, or a fundraiser, or something. Was it I don't remember. But he's making me feel like he doesn't want you to hold back anymore. Yay, you got that promotion thingy okay, awesome. So with this, so that makes sense, because he's telling you to keep going and going and going. So he wants you to I feel like you're setting everything up for this business, that you're the one. He makes me feel like this is the time to grab at everything that you need to make this. I'm here to make it worthwhile to you. I just feel like and then he's showing me like all these ideas bouncing off of your head. That's right. I kind of saw it, but then I couldn't remember what kind of business it was. My brain was kind of stopped. Oh, I love it, Miss C. Brandy. All this good stuff is coming, and he wants you. I just feel like he doesn't want you to hold back. Because, like, even if there's other people that he's showing me that you have to communicate with, that you have to bounce ideas off with or do something, he wants you to, well, I know you can put your foot down. He's saying to make sure that you put your foot down with stuff that you know can happen. He wants you to go for it. Is there two people that you have to communicate with? Because he showed me like 3 people having like discussions. And he makes me feel like you know, and he's showing, because he makes me feel like there's 2, because it makes me feel like I see you talking to him, and he makes me feel like you have the ability, you know. It's really weird. I keep seeing flowers, and I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know if this is supposed to be a joke or what, but like, I don't know. I just feel like you have a way of like putting your mark and paving. I don't know which way they're going. So there is 3. Okay. I saw 3 people, and I felt like, I didn't know. I felt like maybe one of them was you, but maybe they were 3 people. Okay. Okay. So with that, then, just because they have that makes sense why I'm seeing flowers now that you said that. So now it makes sense. It makes sense because they're saying just because they have the roots and they have, you know, everything that goes with this. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm hearing with it. I know this is going to sound like a long time, but I feel like life is just flying by right now. Within the next 9 months, so November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. I feel like by the end of summer, you could be one of those head honchos, or you would have a special other job, because I feel like he's just showing me that you have these ideas. You have like lists and stuff that you want to do, Miss Brandy. I know he's showing me by the end of summer. I feel like things are going to go in such different directions that you may get whatever other promotions that you can do or that you can move up with, or just being able to get those raises and getting paid for what you should. He's just showing me something within the next 9 months is going to be different. Perfect. I know, he was showing me 9. I went with 9 months. September is already passed, so it's not September. I just feel like there's just so much, and I feel like you have the ability to have so much more that's coming. And he says if these people play their cards right, I just feel like that there's even more that could come if they play their card. I'm hearing as long as they play their cards right. And the reason why he says it like that is because I'm a believer in free will. That no matter however, originally the plan is supposed to go like this, all it takes is one person to make everybody's timelines and lessons and everything change a little bit. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh, I love it. So there's like, see, that's why I was seeing expansion. So that I love it. I feel like you'll hear from that one. I didn't say it because I'm like, I don't know if she wants to travel. I like have conversations in my head with your loved ones, and then sometimes when you guys say comments, I'm like, oh, I didn't say that out loud. I didn't know if we would travel or not, but I feel like you have a few of those that might pop up. Oh, that equals 9. I love it. Miss Brandy, have you been thinking about adopting a new pet lately? Well, I hope you get all the payment that you deserve. Leo. I feel like you're gonna have. I don't know. They made me feel like I don't know if you're looking. I don't know what kind of animal you're looking for, but I feel like there might be a bundle of love that comes into your life. I'm always thinking about new pets. Okay. Well, I don't know. They made it kind of look like a dinosaur. I know we're not adopting a dinosaur, so I don't know if it's a dog, a certain type of dog. I didn't feel like it was a cat, but I just feel whatever looks like a dinosaur. Who knows? Hi, Leo. I heard that there's a new. I heard that you'd be adopting a new pet soon. And I feel like it's probably. I don't know if it's like a rescue from a shelter or if it's like a rescue, or if like you like I don't know. I feel like I feel like you're just gonna be. You could possibly be in the right place at the right time, and just doing what you know you need to do. I feel like it's just part of the journey, unless you've already had that one. Um, I don't. It might just be me because I don't know. It kind of looks. I don't know. Let's see. I just feel like another animal is coming into your life. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Let's see. I don't know. That's really random. I don't know anything about dogs though. I don't know that definitely did not help. No, I feel like it's a fur baby. I don't feel like it's like a human baby. I feel like it's gonna be like an animal. Like there's an animal that's gonna come into your life. I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. Like it makes me feel like you're just gonna see it and you're gonna know this is for me, this is mine, and it's gonna be yours. So whatever animal you've been wanting or whatever comes in your life, I just feel like that's in like your near future. Um, I don't know if you're research. I'm sure you're researching. I don't know anything about the business that you're in, but he's making me feel like the more that you research, the more that you read. I don't know if you have to go to school for anything, but he's showing me that the more, are you doing something with maps too? Do you have to put certain things on in places and have to have that organized? He just makes me feel like you're really busy, and he's saying that the busy that he goes, I know it sucks being so busy, but he makes me feel like the more busier you are, the better everything's going to turn out. Barb got a new puppy. That's cute. Maybe you'll be taking Barb's puppy. Hi, my Leo. Okay. It kind of like it didn't. I saw so many things. Okay. I don't know. He's showing me that he's really proud of you, and he wants you to remind yourself that you should pat yourself on the back, that you should be proud. He's saying he wants you to. He's like, where you are now, he said you may not have saw yourself here 5 years ago, and he just wants you to take all of this. Like, he makes me feel like he wants you to put it all in a jar, put some soil in it, give yourself some, like, fill it, like, give it some water to grow, like love and joy, and with like all of like knowledge and everything. I don't know, just throwing all the spiritual stuff in it. And he's saying the more that we just focus on that, the more growth we will have. He wants you to see that the hard work that you've done for like the last 5-6 years, he's saying, look how far you've come. And he's saying that if we keep pushing it, it makes me feel like there's so much more to come. Yeah, because he's showing me that he wants you to really, he's saying, it's so, he's like, she needs to honor herself by praising herself. I feel like that's a really weird way to say it. I don't know if there's another way he would have said that, but that's the way I heard it. Like, he just makes me feel like he wants you to acknowledge all this goodness, and that you're doing that you're doing everything that you need to. And he wants you to allow it to keep growing and keep manifesting, because he makes me feel like this is where you were meant to end up, and allowing this to grow. I know we talked about birthdays, but it's funny because I'm hearing it's my birthday song. And he says, when it comes to your birthday, he's saying, make sure you find a balance between having fun and having work. Because he makes me feel like you focus a lot on work, and he wants you to be able to have some time to unwind and being able to have to yourself. He says sometimes we have to do that check. I love it. It makes me happy. I don't remember what I just said. See, Spirit comes in, they say what they want, and then they disappear. And then I'm like, okay, now I have to wait until she answers, because then maybe it'll make me remember whatever I just said. Because I don't remember. Hopefully it made sense, because I don't know what I said. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Did you have any questions for your dad, Miss Brandy, for Calvin? I don't even know what I just said. Oh, we were talking about your birthday. We were talking about your birthday and finding that balance between enjoying the moment, and that he also made me feel like that it's okay to leave a little bit early that day. Do you have to work on your birthday? I'm hearing a yes for now. A yes. I don't feel like he makes me feel, he's saying that's not something to stress about right now. He says that if we put a lot of worry and a lot of fear into that, then things can happen. And he's showing me that you can make things work, that you can make things happen. Okay, I don't know. He just made me feel like to balance your work and play with your birthday. Just make sure you enjoy it, I guess. I don't know why. Unless something pops up and you have to work. I don't know. I don't know. He's showing me a lot of blue with that. So for me, that doesn't make me feel like we have anything to worry about. He's showing me as long as you have faith and you put your beliefs in the right spot, he's saying that things will stay the way you want them to. The one thing, like, if Miss Sue is still here and listening, one thing that I wish we were taught for her books that Spirit came and told her to write, you know, I wish they would like, there's some things that I wish we could teach in about how powerful our words can be, and that's what he wants you to remember. He's saying when it comes to certain things, remember how powerful your words are. Those vibrations can do things. Because I'm waiting on the paper. That might be why I heard a yes for now, because maybe I heard Clear say a yes for now. And that might be why he said for now, because maybe if things are getting better, maybe at some point you will. But I don't feel like they're just going to drop you. I know that's a lot of people involved, and I know it, one person can change everything, but I don't see it right now. Especially not getting paid, like not having a paycheck. I don't feel like they would just drop you to where you have nothing. That's what I hear. But I don't know anything about that. That's not my department. I just go with whatever Spirit tells me. He shows me that I just don't see you being dropped and left scrambling. And maybe that's something you need to talk to them about when they talk to you. Maybe a second opinion, maybe going to another doctor, maybe that would help. I don't know. I don't think you will, my dear. Maybe it's time to go to somebody new. I don't feel like they're going to drop you, my dear. I think you're going to be okay. That's just me. Well, I'm getting tired. I got to put my kids to sleep because they're still downstairs and they have school tomorrow, because nobody can go to bed without their mommy. Miss Brandy, I thank you. I thank you, Sue, and I thank you, Miss Anna. I don't know who's still here. But I'm happy that I was able to come on. I hope you guys have a great day. My goal is to do a midday live tomorrow. But I know I have I have 3 spreads and a healing to do tomorrow. So I'm going to try and get those done so I can do a live. Or I'll just put some specials up. Who knows? Whatever Spirit wants me to do. I'm hearing don't wait too long, Miss Brandy, because he doesn't want you to miss that gap. He says don't wait too long. Don't wait too long. He's saying that if you know that that's not right, he wants you to take action. He's saying it's your body and you know what's best. If you don't feel like, if you really don't feel like anything's improving, that might be why he's saying to get a second opinion, maybe to appeal and to maybe get another opinion and have somebody else look at, like have another doctor take a look and feel you out and stuff like that. Oh, yes, there is something else. But you're going to have to be patient, so I have to find it. Am I going to be able to find it is the question. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. But what I'm hearing is he wants you to know that I don't feel like he's left your side. I'm hearing, I don't know what the song is, but I feel like it's like a new trend with like reels, and I don't go on TikTok very much anymore. But like the reels that I see, like something about standing by you, and he wants you to know that he's there. And I do, and he makes me feel like some of the strength that you feel like you don't know where it comes from, or the extra energy that you don't know where it comes from. He wants you to know that it comes from those loved ones around you. And I think it's also because of all the men that you have in spirit, that they're very protective and they share a lot of that energy with you. I wouldn't wait too long on the appeal. I would do it anyways. I kind of feel like you need to, this might be why he was saying like to stand up and just putting your foot down, that maybe you need to just take action and see what happens. Because when I saw that comment, I automatically felt like you can't wait too long. That's what I heard. He doesn't. He tells me that there's nothing that things are going smooth right now. He's saying that things are going good. He wants you to see all. He made me feel like we needed to be reminded of all of the accomplishments we've been through, where we are now, and he just makes me feel like he wants you to know that it's not done yet. Like there's still more good things to come. He's saying we just have to be patient, and some things will pop up. We'll have to write it out and go with the wind. He goes, but I just feel like, that rainbow is always going to be there. He says to continue to talk to them. If you need help, ask for a sign. And he says that somebody will step up and give you an answer that you need. For me, I don't know why, but males are so much stronger for me to communicate with. So for me, I don't know. That's just me. I feel like you need something, they'll be there and they'll give you the sign that you need right away. Okay. If anybody needs anything, you can message me. Brandy, if you do have another question, you can message me. Because I'm getting tired. I got to put them to bed. But I love you all. And thank you for joining me for this short live. I hope you guys have a great night. And I will see you guys tomorrow.